Sa inyo ba ako titingin or sa camera? Hindi ko sure.
Matatanggal siya. Dapat pala may perdible tayo.
Wow. Ganyan.
Okay, I'm okay.
Frame 4, shot 2. Action!
It's my wife. She often asks our friends coming in from the United States to bring in bagfuls of tissue paper because she's very sensitive to tissue paper. Because of that, we came to realize maybe we should make it for you and for other people who are also looking for hygienic tissue paper.
Nung mag-umpisa ako sa SCPA, hindi pa talaga kilala, as in napakaliit pa ng SCPA. Tapos nung dumating kami, iilang lang kaming mga tao, mga operators, mga less than 30.
I remember, dalawa lang kami sa department na yon. So, we really need to work harder in order to saturate the areas and top potential accounts.
Kaya kami is mga multitasking. So, hindi pwedeng sabihin mo na hindi ko trabaho yan. So, whatever kung available ka, kahit hindi mo yan trabaho, kailangan trabawin mo since hindi pa namin kaya mag-hire ng maraming staff since startup pa lang kami.
We were starting from a very small capital, and our rental for that warehouse that is co-owned by some of my partners was already quite big.
Yung warehouse na ginagamit ng SCPA, hindi pa sa SCPA talaga, bali parang nirerintahan pa lang ng SCPA. Then nung time na yun, wala pang makina. So nung unti-unting dumating ang makina, so nag-start na kami. No? Okay, parang trial and error muna kasi nga hindi pa namin makuha yung pinaka masabi natin na acceptable level ng produkto.
Nung pumasok ako, halos 3 machine lang ang meron si SCPA. Yung main machine is second hand pa, galing from Israel. 3 years na sila.
Tapos ang dinidevelop namin, mga unwrapped na tissue, yung nakalagay lang sa 48 rolls. Unti-unting nagkaroon kami ng mga client.
From one stores, nag-store hopping kami. Masyadong mahirap that time. Especially the company, the brands, hindi pa kilala no, sa market. Hindi ina-accept yung products.
Hinduman ako niyanin na gilabay ko tisyo sa akong atubangan. But I did not lose hope. This guided me in gaining my first 5 stores. Robinsons, Pure Gold, SM Supermarkets, and Shopwise soon became our clients.
So hanggang sa unti-unting lumago yung SCPA, nagkakaroon na ng quadrofolder.
Kasi alam ko yun naman talaga yung gusto ng SCPA na magkaroon, ang sabi nga ni Ma'am, magkaroon ng sariling tahanan yung mga ating mga tao.
Ganun man lagi sa simula may sacrifice. Kailangan mo lang danasin ang hirap bago yung alawan.
We continuously innovate and invest in new machines to enable us to remain globally competitive. We have always strived to improve our products at no additional cost to our customers.
Now, Sanicare can boast of 20 warehouses, 7 of them with manufacturing plants. The company serves the entire Philippines from north to south, and Mr. CEO has come to realize that they have fully saturated the country in terms of distribution.
Instead of business or making money, we really have to make a footprint that will be recognizable. We are channels of blessings to others kasi hindi namin kinokonsume. We let it flow to all our people. And that's our happiness, is if they can progress with the company.
financial crisis that almost led them to bankruptcy, a major fire that had them contemplating on quitting, and a massive flood that destroyed their newly inaugurated plant.
The Asian financial crisis hit us, and that literally bankrupted the company. We had to refinance. Always throughout these problems, topmost in my mind are the 11 people I invited to join us. How can I tell them, ay, sarado na tayo, wala na kayong trabaho? I mean, I cannot do that. Typhoon Glenda in 2014. The newly dedicated factory in Lipa was flooded. We lost a lot. And the sad thing was the insurance cover was not sufficient. The next was our big fire of 2012. And again, the same reason. We could not tell our people. At the time, we were already about 500. We could not just tell them na we're closing shop, hanap na kayo ng trabaho. We had the fire and tapos na. So we had to again refinance and start all over again.
That morning was amazingly dark for us, and we were considering, are we going to be able to survive this? I saw my father kneeling in front of our church because of the tremendous amount of pressure and difficulty and seemingly bad fortune.
So we went there, we saw the fire. It was huge, huge fire. Talagang parang para kaming namatayan ng anak. It was so painful. You can parang in-scratch yung heart mo na you see your effort of several years burning down.
Naiyak kami lahat kasi akala namin that time wala na kaming trabaho. Pinakita pa rin nila na okay lang yan guys, makaka-survive pa rin tayo.
It's the promise of the Lord na He will bless the work of our hands. And always thinking about our people. I don't have the face to tell them na sarado na tayo. So we had to do everything to restart up and claim the promise of God that He's going to bless the work of our hands. The Lord was really good to us. That fire forced us to modernize.
SCPA is now already entered into yung kumbaga growth stage talaga, talagang expansion. It has already captured the majority share in the tissue market. So ngayon, it's opening other fields. So kumbaga nandoon na siya sa expansion at saka diversification stage.
From manual to naging digital until now, continuous yung improvement, continuous yung innovation ni SCPA. Even yung sa packaging namin before.
When I first joined the company, I think the first thing I looked at was our packaging because that was all our marketing budget could afford. I saw there was a lot that we could improve.
Sobrang ganda na ngayon as compared before kasi yung before na mga packages very simple kasi it's the product yung nasa loob yung importante, but right now it's both
All I did in SCPA was just uncovering what they already had, giving them the assurance that, this is the way to go, this is good, and giving them the confidence who we are as a company is great compared to other companies.
So this is a very important environment that they set up that I think is something that we are trying to recreate within the company. It's really allowing your people to succeed in their jobs. Because in the first generation, it was a survival experience. Now we're about thriving and growing and scaling up.
One of the things that I noticed sa SCPA was the vision of the company. RCS decided to start the company with his goal of providing employment for the people.
Ug sa kaning trabaho nako sa SCPA mo na una nako gyud nga trabaho nga after nako pag-graduate. Mo pud ang pinaka the best nga panahon sa ako ang kinabuhi. Dili lang para sa ako ang career, but para pud sa ako ang pamilya.
I think yung ibang level of care ni SCPA to the employees. We were always told that SCPA is a team. But in reality, I think most of the employees would also resonate to this. That we're a team but we're treated and cared for like family. We really never stopped operations during the pandemic. We ensure their safety na we provide them with shuttle services, we provide food supplements. Yung employees din namin need work every day so they can continuously provide for their families. I think yung psychological safety is one of the biggest things talaga, na secured yung mga tao na hindi sila mawawala ng trabaho.
We find it very secure to be in this company alone. Kasi nga, andun yung malasakit, pagmamahal.
And mararamdaman mo na hindi ka nila pinababayaan. They're always there to support you. Na tatanungin ka pa mismo, anything I can do to help you. Kasi nga kung maganda, maayos ang trato sa'yo ng may-ari, hindi mo maiisip na umalis eh.
I think because of the community and the spirit of togetherness in this, na you were never left alone in whatever you're doing.
After my initial interview, I felt like hindi ko na gustong mag-apply elsewhere. Parang a part of me feels na I really wanted to work for SCPA.
I remember during my first day, the president welcomed us. Tapos he gave a devotional talk and gave a verse to us and then expounded on it. Tapos he prayed for us.
As Christian company, we're able to educate ourselves. Kahit na nagtatrabaho, nag-aalat ng company ng 1 hour to a Bible study.
Hindi lang sila puro trabaho, pati yung sa relationship mo kay God, ilalapit ka pa na nilalalo kay God.
So that day, alam ko na that this is so much more than just a workplace. There's really a family here, there's really a spiritual and professional and a personal family na I'm witnessing and I'm being part of.
My dream for the company is to have more impact, positive impact to both consumers and employees. Of course, it's gonna imply revenue and profitability and sustainability, but really at the end of the day, it's the spiritual impact that I wanted to have.
My contribution as president and CEO is mostly what our core focus is, but the core values never change. We're transforming SCPA to be a learning organization because our family has always been learning.
Kaming mga managers talagang inalagaan ng SCPA in terms of learning and development. And until now, I'm happy na nakikita ko yun with the new generations.
High regard ni SCPA for a learning culture. Our employees would not feel na parang they're stuck. We get a unique conversations with our bosses. So it's not limited to ano yung ginagawa mo everyday. Hindi siya limited sa kung ano na yung mga na-accomplish mo na tasks, but deep dives even to your interest, even to what's happening in your life.
Sa ibang company kasi, pag nililipat ka, ibig sabihin you're not performing. But on your side, nililipat kita because I see the potential in you na you can handle everything, you can fix and masustain mo yung needed na kailangang gawin sa isang department.
We have a saying in SCPA that you never get promoted, you just get more work. Meaning, if I give you more work, you should be happy. Because that means I think you can do it. I think you can deliver.
You should accept those opportunities, those challenges na binibigay sa'yo ng company kasi nandun yung trust nila sa'yo.
Hindi kami tinatrato na just employees. We're being treated as assets in na company.
Tinitingnan nila yung ano mo, kumbaga yung achievement mo. Parang hindi ba katulad sa iba na parang binabaliwala, binibigyan na ng importansya. So, parang good job. May mga ganon-ganon silang ano. Maliit po na bagay yon pero okay yun. Okay. Yun lang.
Basically, the past 10 years has been us plotting a direction towards going beyond our initial industry. Remember, we started with just toilet paper, and we added a few products, but now we're so much more now.
The future looks brighter po, ay angkop na angkop po dito sa organization na to. Because the company continues to innovate the products that would help the Filipino people.
As we gear towards the future, we also gear up our culture.
Every time they buy these products that we have, all these brands that we have, they know that they're supporting not just these brands to grow, but they're supporting a company that actually supports so many other individuals. So I think letting this story unfold and letting this story known by so many people is already something that contributes to lives.
The more na lumalaki ang SCPA, the more na mas marami silang matutulungan na tao, mas marami silang mabigyan ng trabaho.
To sum all of it, our service, passion, client-centered principles, and accountability, it's great love for what we do and the people we do it for.
It's no longer about me or the founders anymore. Of course, certainly we're spearheading it, but it's also about them reaching their potential so they can help us get there.
A business is only as strong as its foundation. We started with a simple goal. Over the years, we realized that we could do so much more. So we started to dream. Then the dream became a reality. And we just kept dreaming bigger. For more than 2 decades, Sanitary Care Products Asia has built a lasting legacy that still stands firmly to this day. Our founder, Renato Shaw, had a vision to improve the lives of consumers through hygienic products and provide thousands of job opportunities for the Filipino people, then and for generations to come. In our 25th year, we have looked back and celebrated our cherished community. Of all the great things we have achieved because of our continuous efforts to work together. For our unchanging values and the people who helped bring us this far through the years, to you we say, we are not yet done. We are just getting started. Sanitary Care Products Asia, 25 years of high-quality hygiene products for Filipinos.